What's up, everybody? My name's CJ Faison. First and foremost, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and do yourself a big favor. Hit that subscribe button for me. Guys and girls, I think we're at like 87,000 subscribers. We're so close to that 100,000 subscriber mark. And when we get that, there's going to be so much merch giveaways, so many giveaways with Motivated Eyewear, company that most RG and I own. So what we're going to do, we're going to go upstairs. We're going to continue on. Actually, I'm going to get me a drink. We're going to continue this video about my Stalker. Now, this Stalker has caused problems that I've said in the videos, and then there's problems that this person has caused outside of the video itself. So I'm narrowing it down. I think we're getting really close on seeing exactly who this is, finding out who this is. There's still a lot of unanswered questions as to why, but we're going to get into that in this video. Again, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do that right now. Also, what I want you to do is follow me over here on Instagram and Twitter. I love you guys and girls so much. Let's find out who the hell this person is. So we're going to go ahead and get started into this Stalker video. This is the part 2, so catch you up real quick. Just give you a brief summary. I had a person on Instagram. I try to answer as many people as I can on Instagram back. The direct messages that you guys send, there's so much love, there's a little bit of hate, but this person took the hate to the next level, and I did make a video about it, and I almost felt bad posting the video at first, but then I'm like, you know what? This is behind the scenes. This is stuff that you all don't really get to see. Every single YouTuber deals with stuff like this, so more or less, this wasn't me like trying to throw shade and hate on that person, AV Danger, whoever this person might be, a he or a she, we still don't know. We're gonna get into that though. Say hi, buddy. Courage, say hi. Look, say hi, buddy. Yeah, Courage doesn't know what's going on. But anyway, guys and girls, so what I really want to stress to you all is this, this is clearly behind the scenes. I think Courage sees himself in the little display. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. That's you, buddy. You're on camera. You're on YouTube. You're on YouTube. Clearly doesn't phase him. So anyway, kind of moving forward here, this is kind of like the plan of attack. Basically, this person messaged me on Instagram. I messaged them back. As you can see in the previous video, which is in the description below, the link to that is in the description below. You can see everything that was pretty much sent. Now, this person has called me a dickhead. They were like at first they were like a big fan. Like, you know, oh, I love your videos so much, yada, yada. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And then I stopped answering them back because it's pretty much impossible to carry on like lengthy conversations on Instagram because I get so many messages every single day. Every single day. I try to keep up as best as I can. I try to be courteous and respond back to you all, but this person here just doesn't really get that. They don't, it's like not registering up here for some reason. You know, and I don't mean to make fun about, you know, anybody or anything. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to stir the pot by any stretch of the imagination. If I was trying to stir the pot, I would do a video about someone who wasn't loyal to me for many years, but that's besides the point. Yes, that was a dig. Moving forward here, this is where we're at. So I'm trying to figure out, number one, who this person is, okay? Now, to find out who the person is, we first must figure out, is it a male or a female? That's the first question, okay? This person has given me some clues in these next messages that I'm going to be showing you here very soon, but the problem that I'm running into is, like, I don't know who this is. Like, that's, like, the big thing. Like, they only follow 3 people. Mo, Omar, and myself. Now, Mo and Omar have not received any messages or any threats from this person whatsoever. It's just kind of weird. Now, there are a few skeptical people like there is in everything. I understand this is a world of YouTube where so many things are skewed, so many things are made up, stuff like that. People, you know, are always thinking, oh, is this a setup? Is this fake? Or is this a prank? I don't even know. And if it is a prank, I don't know who that person is that's pulling the prank on me. So therefore, the likelihood of this being a prank is slim. I'm giving this less than 5%. Honestly, I'm giving this less than 5% to be a prank. Like, this is real. This is like stuff that people deal with. Now, the only reason I'm doing this part 2 is because so many of you requested for me to do it. So now let's jump right in. Okay, so basically where we left off, AV Danger has just been like relentless with sending messages to my phone. So actually, I'm glad that it's not like they don't have my cell phone number, because that would be a completely different story here. So basically, in the last couple of, you know, messages back and forth, in the last video, it was basically, you know, the person was like, here's the problem, dickhead, I'm local, blah, 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 blah. So where we left off was this. So on January 25th, the next message that I get from AV Danger, it says, I will find you. Okay? 2 days later, 2 days go by now. January 27th, 11:31 a.m., Here's what AV Danger had to say. Here's the problem, dickhead. I'm local. I'm near you. Okay, so I respond back 3 days later because I didn't even pay any attention to the message. And I said, can you tell me exactly who you are and why exactly you feel the need to harass me on here? I'm just trying to keep peace with everyone. So literally a couple hours later, then you can see, no, I cannot tell you who I am and you can't keep peace. I'm getting mad and something bad is going to happen. I will get you. So let's stop right there and let's recap basically all of that. Is that a threat? Yes, it is. It's like, I will get you. I don't know how you'll get me, but whatever. So basically you're threatening my life and that's not cool, okay? So here's my problem with this person right now is that they're literally taking something that could be completely resolved and they're just throwing shade and heat for no reason. I don't really get that, okay? So we want to really kind of dive deep into this, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, why am I going to give this person another opportunity to shine on social media? I'm not trying to do that. This is not what this is. I'm not trying to put this person on blast either. I know that a lot of you all have sent me messages and commented below that you all have like gone and like just razzed this person on their profile. So I think the biggest thing and the most important thing to realize is like, we got to find out who exactly this is. Like, it's almost to me like a challenge at this point. It's a challenge to find out who exactly this really is. So here we go. So the next couple of messages that I get from this person was, your YouTube channel is shit. I know, it is the shit. Thank you. I appreciate you for pointing out the obvious. Now, I highly doubt that's not what this person meant, you know what I mean, was that my YouTube channel was a shit. I mean, although I think it is because it's my channel, obviously. But, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's just like, all right, so now like we've gone from threatening me to taking digs at me. Okay, so whatever, you know what I mean? No harm, no foul. Next message. Actually, the next message is for me. I said, it's pointless to even answer you back if you aren't brave enough to tell me who you are. So have a great life. I literally was going to just like end it right there, not go any further, like literally nothing else. I wasn't going to do anything else, not even answer them back. I was going to go ahead and delete them, block them, everything. I get a message seconds after that. I'm local. That's all you need to know, dick face. Do I really have a dick face? Pretty sad you made a video about me. It looks like you just need views. Sad. Yeah, my views are down right now. Of course, like everyone always like jumps to that conclusion. Like this is strictly me like showing you behind the scenes of like what YouTube is like really about and the negatives that come with it and the positives that come with it. So whatever, if you think I'm doing it for views, that's on you. If you're that dumb, go ahead. Oh, next message here. Next message. This is my favorite one. Typical shit YouTuber just wanting views. Oh my gosh, this person is relentless as hell. Like, I'm like, honestly, at this point, I'm not like worried or threatened. I'm entertained more than anything. I'm literally entertained. Like, this is stupid. Like that, like you would think that. But yeah, I am a typical shit YouTuber apparently. So my response back to this person was, I'm so enlightened by your ignorance. I didn't even go to college. That was like that was a very big sentence for me. I'm so enlightened by your ignorance. And yep, I'm just a shitty YouTuber. Thanks. I'm not going to make another video about you, but I'm blocking you now. So at this point, I was literally not even going to do a part 2. You know what? The hell with it. Part 2 is done and over. I scratched the idea of doing it because I didn't want to give this person the attention that they don't deserve. But again, referring back, this is strictly to show you what behind the scenes is like in YouTube. So basically, after I told this person that I'm blocking them, immediately after, before I could like literally get out of the message screen and go back to this person's profile to block this person, they already sent a message. They already sent a message back. They are like, so the next message from AV Danger 274 is, don't block me. I will tell you who I am. So I'm like, okay, this is like, why didn't I just do this like at the beginning? Like I was thinking about that. I'm like, damn, I'm so dumb. Like, why didn't I just do this and like threaten to block them and then, you know, kind of corner them and trap them into basically doing what I say and me finding out who exactly this person is. So the next message that I sent them back is, my next message to them was, then tell me. It's pretty simple. Okay, you don't want to be blocked. You said that you'd tell me who you are. Well, tell me. Don't just say you're going to tell me. Like, actually, actions speak louder than words, ladies and gentlemen. Actions speak louder than words. So then I get so then the next message from AV Danger 274 is, I'm local. Period. okay. So then, that's when I was kind of ignorant and I said this back to him. I said, yeah, you said that before. So, I mean, obviously you're local. Like, I get it. Like, you're local. I don't know how local means. Like, is local the same town, like 2-3 towns away, or same county? So then the next message that I get is almost unfreaking believable. Like, by far unbelievable. And super random. Meet me somewhere in town right now. Okay, so we're gonna stop right here. This person wants me to meet them in town right now. Like, right now. Like, it's not say, hey, meet me in town sometime. It's meet me in town right now. So here's what I'm thinking, and here's kind of the clues that I'm picking up out of this. I do not know if it's a male or female, so we can just cross that off of our list. I'm not exactly sure if this person is local, but from that message right there, I almost think that they're in the same town as me. I really do, because it basically says, you know, meet me somewhere in town right now, which that insinuates in my mind, that insinuates that basically, like, they're extremely local. Like, they live in the same town that I do, or maybe one of the neighboring towns around me. So if it's one of the neighboring towns around me, that can either be, that can be a multitude of places. So it's kind of different. Like, a lot of people, like, I know a lot of you all, like, if you say, hey, meet me in town right now, it's like your town that you live in. But when you say, like, meet in town around here, it's a little bit different. Delaware's different, that's for sure. So that's what we know so far, is that this person is obviously from around me. Now, I also thought about this. I thought it was maybe a possibility that it could be my cousin pulling a prank on me. Now, my cousin Jamie, she works for me full-time at Delaware Auto Exchange. I was thinking that she would do something like this the other night, because it kind of like clicked with me. All of the pranks that I've done on Jamie and all the times I've scared her out of her skin, this would be perfect payback. But again, my cousin is actually not even in town right now. She is on vacation in Cancun, Mexico. So scratch that off the list. She doesn't have cell phone reception where she went, because she's off the grid. So there, for a fact, I know that it's not her. The thought did cross my mind, but it's not her. So again, I'm not going to rule out my friend Troy, but my friend Troy is, I've talked to him and he didn't give any sign or anything like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm dealing with this crazy person. He's like, oh, that sucks, man. He's like, hope you find out who it is. Yeah. So usually, like, if Troy is guilty of something, I can get it out of him pretty quick, and it's definitely not Troy. So the next message that I get from this person is, why won't you meet me? And apparently I didn't answer back fast enough within 45 minutes to an hour. Sorry. The next message this person sends me is, answer me. Hello? Okay, I'm sorry I didn't answer fast enough for you. So my response back to him was, I just told you why. Very sweet, very short, very simple, to the point. Pretty simple, right? The next message that they send me is, you're an asshole. Thank you. I've been told that before by better people, so appreciate it. So then I was just, after that, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm just going to go ahead and block this person, get them out of my life, like, once and for all, block them, done, bam, boom, I'm done with you. And then this person says no, or then I send the message right here that says, I'm done with you, have a great life. And again, almost instantly, like within seconds, this person literally responds back and says, no, wait. I want to meet you. Pick the place and time. And that's literally the last message that I've gotten from this person. So with that being said, I don't even know where to take this. Like, do I actually go and meet them? Do I not meet them? Like, where do I go with this? Like, I'm not really exactly sure. I am going to figure out maybe a way to trap them in a corner and maybe figure out just who exactly they are. All right, so here's the plan of attack. Here's what I'm thinking, at least. So I'm thinking this. I'm thinking that basically I try to lure AV Danger into meeting me where I want them to meet me, instead of basically where they want me to meet them. So again, they just basically told me, you pick the time, you pick the place. So I'm guessing that's like one of them things, like, I'll be there. I'm not exactly sure. And again, I'm not even sure if this is a male or a female yet, but obviously what we do know is they are local. So I am going to call around to a couple of my friends, and here's gonna be the plan of attack. So here's the plan of attack. I'm gonna be calling up a couple of my friends tonight and orchestrating this whole deal. But here's what I wanna do first. So I wanna pick a parking lot in a very well-lit area. I mean, like, tons of lighting, tons of people, so then that way if something did go wrong, there are witnesses and stuff like that, because I don't exactly just want to, like, show up and be like, hey, we're here, and that type deal, and this person already be there. So we're gonna kind of fake them out, so to speak. So basically, I'm gonna pick a parking lot that's very well lit, very well orchestrated with people, and then what I'm gonna do is have 2, if not 3 vehicles in that parking lot, and there's gonna be cameras in each of them. So each of my friends are gonna take their cars. We're not gonna take my truck, so then that way this person won't know who we are going up there. So basically, I'm gonna be in one of those 2 or 3 cars, and we have to figure out a way next to basically like get them to show themselves without us like getting out of the car to meet them. Because again, I don't wanna walk up to somebody and, you know, God forbid, like get stabbed or something, you know what I mean? So I want to see this person from a distance before I actually go up and confront them. And just trying to be like a little bit smart about this. So I got to thinking, and I'm like, the only real way to like provoke somebody to do something that you want them to do is either obviously first off pay them, which I will never do. So fuck you, not doing that. I get heated like when I start talking about this. And then another thing that I was thinking about doing was basically maybe giving them merch. I don't know. Like saying, hey, here's like a box of merch. It's in this designated location at this parking lot. All you gotta do is just pick it up, and if it's not picked up by a certain time, then I'll have my team of people go out there, grab it, pick it up, and we'll take it back, and you know, so be it. So that way they miss their shot. So basically, we're gonna give them a window of time that they have to pick up this package, so to speak, in the well-lit parking lot with multiple witnesses around us and multiple camera angles, so that way we can ensure that we know exactly who this is. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and message AV Danger back, and by the time that you all actually see this video, the part 3 will already be shot and filmed and everything like that. So first off, don't worry about, you know, spilling the beans of like, hey, we're gonna trap you at this parking lot and we're gonna know exactly who you are if you go get free merch, if this person accepts free merch or not. Okay. So anyway, guys and girls, let me go ahead and message AV Danger back. Let's see if we get a reply. If so, I will go ahead and try to finish this part 2 video up for you right here tonight.